Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being a blessed one. I appreciate you. And hello to all my new subbies and of course my veteran blessed ones. What's up? Anyways, we're gonna get right to this. You can't change a man, but what are you talking about, Deidre? My husband and I were just talking on our way back after church today. We went out to dinner, and on our way back from dinner, we were just talking, and we were talking about a person's situation. And in this person's situation, in their marriage, they're going through some things in their marriage. And I made the statement, and I said, well, he's only doing what she allows him to do. And my husband said, wait, let me stop you right there. He said, a woman doesn't allow a man to do anything. A man, a real man, is going to do just what he wants to do. And a woman can't make him do anything. She can't change him to be what she wants him to be. She can't coerce him into being the man that she wants him to be. A man is going to do what he wants to do, and a woman doesn't allow a man to do anything. And I said, okay, I see your point and I understand your point. I said, but maybe let me clarify this. I said, I said, I totally agree that a woman doesn't make a man do anything. She can't change a man into being the man that she wants him to be. But a woman owns the right to accept and to allow what's being done to her. And he said, okay, you're right. He said, I can agree with that. He said, you are, not only do I agree with that, you are absolutely right. It's because he said, what a woman allows is one thing, and what a woman accepts is another. He said a woman can't, like I said, can't change what a man is, how he acts, how he treats her, what he does. She can't change his cheating ways. She can't change his, if he's not generous, she can't change that. If he's not thoughtful, she can't change that. If he is not kind to her, he can't change that. He said, but baby, but you're absolutely right. A woman can decide what she will accept. And I said, absolutely. I said, because take me and you, for example. I said, thank God I don't have to do this. I say, but I decide what I will accept from you. I say, I decide whether or not I accept if you work, if you don't work. I decide whether or not I accept a man who is not kind to me. I decide if I accept a man who doesn't contribute to the household financially. I decide if I accept a man not treating me with the respect and love and kindness that I desire to be treated like. And, and we were just going back and forth, and we were both basically in agreement, saying the same thing. But I just thought it was so awesome how my husband did, how he corrected me, and he did make that distinction. And I said, I stand corrected, because my thinking was a man, I said, not all men. I said, I made sure I prefaced my statement by saying, baby, I'm not talking about all men. I said, because a real man and God's man, he's going to do right by his woman or his wife, regardless of what she allows. I said, but many men, and I would even say most men, does what a woman allow. But I like that my husband did correct me on that, and I do stand corrected that a woman doesn't allow a man to do anything, but she decides for herself what she will accept for herself. So ladies, we are accepting a lot of mess. We are accepting men who don't work. We are accepting men who are allowing us to take care of them. We are accepting men to call us out of our name. We are accepting men to verbally abuse us. We are accepting men to disrespect us. We are accepting men to cheat on us. We are accepting men to degrade us, to embarrass us. We are accepting these things. And after we accept these things for so long, then our threats just become idle threats. A man know you're not going anywhere because you didn't go anywhere the last 2, 3, 5, 10 times that you threatened to go somewhere. A man know that you're not going to divorce him even though you have threatened divorce 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and ain't nothing changed in the relationship. Don't get me wrong. I am not advocating divorce. I am not condoning divorce. I am not suggesting divorce. But what I am saying is that after you have tried everything in your marriage, I just don't believe that you're supposed to just stay there and rot. That's just my personal opinion. I might get a whole lot of opinions on this. That's totally fine. Let's just respectfully agree to disagree. But after you have taken and taken and taken and have accepted and accepted and accepted and have bent over backwards and have prayed and prayed and prayed, and you're the only one who wants to save this relationship, I just don't believe, you know, they say make your bed hard, you got to lay in it. I don't think you have to lay there and rot in your bed because you made a mistake and because you made your bed hard. Honey, grace. There is grace. There is mercy. Honey, and grace and mercy makes that hard bed a softer bed. But yeah, I just want my ladies out there, and like I said again, 75 to 80% of my viewers are ladies, but men, I haven't forgotten about you. This also goes for you in your relationship. You know, we got some women out there that I don't care how good you treat us. I don't care how respectful you are of us. I don't care how generous you are with us. I don't care how much you take care of her. I don't care how much you love her. I don't care how much you give to her. I don't care how much you open yourself up to her. You just got some women out there who think that that's boring. No, they want somebody who's going to mistreat them. They want some, I mean, it just reminds me of anybody out there that watch Scandal. I'm going all the way out to the left, y'all. But if you watch Scandal, I love Scandal. I'm a gladiator. But if anybody watched the last episode where Olivia Pope, who's played by Kerry Washington, the guy wanted to marry her and she didn't want to marry this guy because she said that she wanted devastating love and she wanted that painful love, and she wanted that kind of love that's exciting and that's painful and that's devastating, and that I understood what she meant or what the writers meant by that, but like the guy told her, love is not supposed to hurt. Love is and that's the video. Tasha wanted me to touch on that. She tweeted and she was like, I love to hear Miss D touch on that topic, so I'm gonna make that a whole separate video. But just really quickly, love is kind, love is thoughtful, love is giving, love is generous, love is unselfish. Do you hear devastating in that? Do you hear excruciating in that? Do you hear crazy, cray-cray in that? No, love is not supposed to be devastating and hard and painful. And I don't get this when people think love is supposed to be, if we ain't fighting, we don't have passion. If we don't argue, something wrong with your relationship if you don't argue. In my mind, y'all, I just said that's a bunch of bull. I just that's what I said in my mind. I just had to share with y'all my private thoughts. I thought that's a bunch of bull. But that didn't sound right coming from First Lady, so Jesus forgive me. But that is crazy. If that's the way you think love is supposed to be, that is not love. It's not, at least not God's love, not the way God intended to love. So we don't have to accept all of this craziness in our life. I mean, I know it gets hard out there. I know it gets lonely. I know we want someone to share our lives. We want someone to talk to at the end of the day. We want someone to just call our cell phone and ask us how we doing. We want to see that text that say, "Hello, beautiful. How are you this morning?" We want to have that pillow talk, that conversation at night. We want to know that somebody cares about us, and I understand. I have been there. I have done that. God knows I cannot tell you all how much I understand that. But still, what price are you paying to have that? And a lot of us are paying a price and not even getting it. That's the thing that I don't get. You're not even getting hardly any of what you want, but you're paying the price for the illusion. You are paying the price for the illusion of what you want, and you're not even getting it. But you're taking all kinds of mess from men. Women, you're taking all kind of mess from women because she's fine, because she looks like a dime piece on your arm, because it's somebody to spend time with. Ladies, we're taking all kinds of mess so that people won't think. I think when it comes down to it, and I know this is one of the very pervasive thought that I had when I was single. I thought that people would think, what's wrong with Deidre? I thought people would think Deidre is not cute enough. I thought that people would think Deidre is not sexy enough. I thought that people would think Deidre is not fine enough. I thought that people would think that Deidre is not exciting enough. I thought that people would think Deidre is a lesbian. I thought that that's what people was. I mean, for many years I say, people probably say she just is gay as she want to be because I didn't have boyfriends and all of that, and I didn't date too much, and so I said people probably think, but it wasn't so much. Yes, I wanted a man, and I'm talking about years before I got married. Yes, I wanted a man. Yes, I wanted a husband, but I would say my desire for a husband and companionship was more like 25% of the equation. And I think the other 75% of the equation is what I thought people might be thinking about me. And so I think that's part of what's going on with a lot of people in the world. Guys are worried about what other people are thinking about them, that I can't pull a dime piece. I can't get a woman. I don't have it. I don't have swag. I'm not desirable. I can't pull a woman. And then women are worried about what other people are thinking about them. They're going to think I'm a lesbian, or they're going to think that I'm not cute enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not sexy enough. I'm not fine enough. What are people going to think that I don't have a man? Forget what people think. Because a lot of people got men and a lot of people got women and they ain't happy. They got the illusion of happiness. But honey, if you were the fly on the wall, you would realize that a whole lot of these relationships is just an illusion. It's just a magic trick. It's just a shell of a relationship. Because behind those four walls, he's not loving her. He's not respecting her. He's not generous with her. He's not kind. He's not ministering to her need. He's not ministering to making love to her spirit. She's using him. She's cheating on him. So a lot of times, I'm not saying all relationships. There are some great relationships out there. There are. Don't get me wrong. I am not downing every relationship. There are some awesome, and I love seeing great relationships. I love being around people who are in great relationships. I love fellowshipping. I love double dating. I love going to grown folks gatherings when people are when couples like each other and love each other. So don't get me wrong, there are some great relationships out there. But I'm saying, but we're always comparing ourselves to other women and other relationships, and a lot of times we don't know what's going on behind those walls. We don't know what that man is taking to keep that dime piece on his arm. We don't know what that woman is taking to have the illusion of a relationship, an illusion of a man. We don't know what's going on. So don't just don't compare yourself. Just tell God what you want and work on yourself and delight yourself in God, and He will give you the desires of your heart. But we cannot change a man. Ladies, we cannot change them. You in a relationship with a man and you want to marry him, but you know he's not treating you right. You know he's not being faithful to you. Men, you with these women and you know that she's not treating you right. But to have that illusion of relationship, that illusion of love, we are taking all kinds of things. But we don't have to accept these things. And a lot of times we think that if I don't accept this or that, then these people are, I'm not going to ever get married. But that is a lie. That is a lie from the pit of hell. That if you don't take all of this stuff, that you'll never get anybody. You're going to get somebody. You're going to get somebody who's going to love you, who's going to honor you, who's going to respect you. He's going to love you the way you desire to be loved. But it's all about what you accept. What are you accepting in your relationship? I can't tell you because like I said, it can all look good. But behind closed doors, in your heart of hearts, what are you accepting to have the illusion of a relationship, to have an illusion of a good marriage? What are you accepting? That's for you to ponder. But like my husband say, ladies, we can't change him. Only God can change him, but we can decide what we will accept. Don't accept anything less than what you deserve. And what you deserve is a man to honor you, a man to cherish you, a man to adore you, a man to love you, a man to pray for you, a man to esteem you higher than himself, a man who wants nothing but the best for you, a man who will never intentionally hurt your feelings, a man who will not cheat on you. That's what we want as women, and that's what we deserve. And you can get it if you decide, I will accept nothing less. Love y'all. Y'all be blessed.